This is a short video clip about the first generations of our Stoner family who lived in northwest Frederick County, Maryland, following the French and Indian War. It was taken in the summer of 2013. The star on this recent aerial map shows the location of Spring Garden Farm that was purchased by Jacob Stoner in 1764. This is the Spring Garden Farm where Jacob lived. The house has been modified many times over the years, but parts of the original farmhouse are still there. An interesting thing is that this property is still owned by David Stoner, one of the descendants, though not in our line, of Jacob. It's the oldest continuously owned family property in Frederick County. Just up the road from the farmhouse is the Spring Garden Cemetery, where Jacob Stoner and several of his immediate family are buried. Unfortunately, the cemetery is not marked, and a big oak tree has grown up right in the middle of the tombstones. Ed pointed out for us the tombstones of Jacob Stoner and his second wife, Walterian Stoner. Fortunately, the tombstone markings are still very legible. You can see from his tombstone that Jacob Stoner was born in 1732 and died in April 1804. A few miles to the west of the Spring Garden Farm, we find the Beaver Dam Church of the Brethren. The old Brethren Church where our relatives went is still standing, but unfortunately was locked when we visited, so we couldn't go inside. Among our many ancestors buried here is the second son of Jacob, David, who is our descendant.
This is the Beaver Dam Church of the Brethren, and there's a lot of stoners here, both living ones and dead ones. And this is the old church that was here historically, the old Church of the Brethren church here on Beaver Dam in Frederick County, Maryland.
Ed found the tombstones of the parents of our great-grandmother, Lina Norris.
Of Edward Oliver Norris and Sarah Six Fries Norris, who were the parents of Sarah Lina Norris.
Next, we went to Union Bridge, Maryland, to visit the Wolf Cemetery.
We're talking, is that?
Oh, I don't think so. Yeah, you're talking. What do you have to say?
Well, we just have to say we're at the Wolf Cemetery, looking at some of the Stoner ancestry who have gone up there where Uncle Ed was telling us
Can I
about
pan
last
around
night.
and show
That's
the rest of the
exactly right.
cemetery here, you know? I'll try and miss the cement factory. There we go. Wolf Cemetery. Well kept up here in Union Bridge, Maryland.
Who's that woman sitting up there? People come from Ethiopia to see these sites.
It's incredible. It's incredible.
No, I think she came to visit the cement plant.
That's it.
This is a tombstone of Johannes Steiner, or in America, John Stoner, who I believe was the son of our John Stoner. This is in the Wolf Cemetery in Union Bridge, just 5 miles away from the Beaver Dam Cemetery. This is the brother of our Jacob Stoner, who was born the same year as George Washington.